Welcome. This is the Bird's Eye View Sports Edition, and we're back after the Oregon versus Cal game. So this game was supposed to be a blowout. Oregon was supposed to just dominate Cal, and in the end, it did turn into kind of a blowout. But this was a lot closer than it felt a lot closer than what the score really indicated. Cal came out really fired up and was moving the ball pretty easily in the beginning, and Oregon was struggling a little bit on offense. And this being a road game, I think had a little bit to do with it. But let's check out some of the highlights here. All right, so first off, you got basically the start of the game. You got their quarterback. Jake Plummer, doing a little bit too much. And Brian Addison comes down with this ball. Great interception. Great catch by Addison there. All right, so Oregon didn't do anything with the ball. And then then Jake Plummer gets the ball back. Now look, like they're on their what? 13-yard line when this play happens. Beautiful catch by their receiver. I mean, their guy Gonzalez was right there. He just couldn't stop it. And I mean, that happens. Oh, so they kick a field goal. Oregon gives the ball back, and then this play happens on 3rd and 6. You see, I'm pretty sure it's DJ, but all right. So here's the thing: is this was initially ruled an incomplete pass, and then it came back, and then it was intentional grounding, because even though he was outside the tackle box, the ball did not go across the lineman's scrimmage, and so that is by definition. Intentional grounding. Here you can see the ball goes kind of over the 20. So, yeah, intentional grounding. Oregon gets the ball back. They drive all the way down. This is 3rd and goal. And this is... So, all right, this is 3rd and goal right here for Oregon. And Bo Nix with the sneaky fake and the pump. And he gets in easily for his first rushing touchdown of the day. Let's see. So, all right. So, they get the ball back. Another beautiful pitch and catch by California. And this is what I mean. They were moving the ball early and making Oregon work. Here's the score in the corner, putting Cal up 10-7. Oregon fans may be a little wary here that Cal was able to move the ball and score kind of at will, and Oregon kind of struggled to keep him out. But then what you got is Oregon comes back down, and they're threatening to score. Nix runs up and gets the first down. Nice first down. Now, okay, this is 2nd and goal. I want you to watch down at the bottom of down here, right? I believe it's this guy right here, but watch basically the play unfold kind of over here in the corner. Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3, and a 4th guy in the back, and they're gonna throw. This guy's gonna stop, and they're gonna throw it right to him. Now, if you didn't see that, what happened was he bobbled it in his hands just a little bit, and the California player comes up with an interception. There it is right there. But I'm not sure I like that pass to begin with. There was just too many blue shirts around there for that pass. I think it was a little dangerous. I do think it could have been caught, and we wouldn't have said anything about it, but because it got bobbled, and Cal just basically took it away. That was, Bo Nix's first interception of the day. First interception in several games, in fact. But I just wasn't I don't know. I wasn't sold on that was the play that should have happened. I felt like that was forced just a little bit. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? All right, so 7-10. Cal doesn't do anything with it. Oregon gets the ball back, and just watch, Bo Nix do his thing close to the goal line. Sneaks it in. That is his second rushing touchdown of the day. Cal gets the ball back, but great play by Bridges right here. Bam for the interception. And then Oregon gets the ball back again. And this is all Bucky Irvin's effort. Look at him down here at the bottom. Gets the catch, splits the defender, and stretches over the goal line. Rewarded with the interception, or with the TD. So, okay. So there is 0 seconds on the clock when this is snapped. We're on the 50-yard line with a score of 21-10. I'm okay with being aggressive, but I don't really like this call. The Hail Mary is such a low percentage play that I don't really think it was, for one, I don't think it was necessary in this game, and two, like, it can only go bad, right? You have the lead by 11 points. Why? Why do this? But it's intercepted, not even close to being completed, and then they run it out, and then, all right. So, there's the tackle. All right, so Oregon comes out. They get the ball in the third quarter, and Oregon is very good at scoring after the half. So, watch this pass to the running back right here, Whittington. Watch this pass to the running back. Right over the middle. And he's gone. He just goes straight, turns on the gas, and he's in for the touchdown. Great play by Whittington. A block here by Gonzalez. And then that ball hit him in the chest. When he stretched out, he was so far there that ball hit him in the chest, not his hands. That was a great play by Gonzalez. 28-10 at this point in the third quarter. Oregon's threatening here. It's 4th and 1 at the 5-yard line, but Cal just makes a play. I think Nick should have kept that one. If you go back and look just a little bit, I think if you look at the play develop, I think Nick's probably should have kept that one, and he could have made the edge. Yeah, I really think he could have made that. Anyway, Cal got the ball back there. And Oregon makes them pay. There's the fumble. Cal recovers the ball, but it was like 2nd and 19 at that point, and then they didn't really do anything with it. All right, so we're in the fourth quarter with 12 minutes left right here. Oregon's got the ball, and just the same thing. Just watch Bo Nix. Fake in, and there's Bo Nix for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. That puts Oregon up 35-10. Cal again. This is the backup quarterback making some plays. Like, he did really good. Nice touchdown pass by their backup. And then here's Bo Nix. Right to Patrick Herbert for the wide open touchdown, making the final score for Oregon 42. Cal would come down and score again. I think the final score was like 24. Beautiful pass, though. Nice run for the touchdown. Their backup has an amazing arm. You guys going to be dangerous here pretty soon. All right, that was the final score, 42 to 24. Oregon wins that game. Now here's the thing about that, right? Is Bo Nix is only the 3rd quarterback in the last 10 years to pass for 400 yards, have 3 rushing TDs and 3 passing TDs in a game. the third quarterback in the last 10 years. Now, if you can't tell me he's not in the Heisman chase, then I don't know, because that's just some awful bias if that's the case. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so we saw the 2 interceptions, right? One was a bobbled catch, maybe dangerous throw, and the other one was a Hail Mary. So it doesn't look good on the stat sheet, but it wasn't anything that really hurt Oregon. And it was only the one decision that, I don't know. It's hard to say. That one pass that was bobbled, it should have been caught and not empty, but at the same time, it was kind of into coverage. But Bo Nix, he's earned that right. I mean, he's been playing really well. So let's see. He passed for 412 yards on 27 and 35 for an 11.8 yard average. It's just, I mean, you can't stop a team that's getting 12 yards of pass play. Whittington had 10 carries for 66 yards. Bo Nix had 12 carries for 60 yards. Bucky Irving had 10 carries for 32 yards. And just again, running back by committee, 40 carries total against 35 passes for 174 yards. A 4.4 yard average. It wasn't the greatest average that they've had, but it was still moving the ball pretty good. So, I mean, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people catch passes, 27 receptions for 412 yards, a 15.3 yard average per catch, and 3 TDs. Those are some pretty good stats for this Oregon team. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about the Oregon's. And this is what I say is this game felt like it wasn't Oregon's best game. They still passed for 400 yards and ran for 174 yards and still put up 42 points, but yet Oregon kind of started really slow and struggled. So this game could have been a lot worse if Oregon had been on the ball like against UCLA. But, I mean, this kind of stuff happens. It was on the road. And like Lanning always says is, we can get better. We haven't played our best football. And I think if you're an opposing team hearing that, that's kind of a scary ordeal that Oregon's putting up 42 points, holding teams to 24 points, and they haven't played their best game. So, yeah. All right, so polls came out. Oregon is sitting at number 8. One of those top teams is going to have to lose for Oregon to move up. They're just not going to move up without it. USC is number 9, and UCLA is number 10. So that's 3 Pac-12 schools in the top 10. You got a 4th school sitting number 12, Utah, and you got a 5th school sneaking into the rankings at number 24. You got Oregon State down there. So that is 5 schools in the rankings for the Pac-12. That is a significant increase from last year, and that's really good to see for the Pac-12. All right. So Oregon's remaining schedule, you got Colorado next up, Washington at home, Utah at home, and then a dangerous Oregon State at Oregon State. So this Colorado game, the Oregon will probably be a 21 point, maybe 28 point spread, I'm guessing, against Colorado. But this is at Colorado up in elevation, so you never know. Oregon can't come out flat, or this could be a long game for them. But I don't see them danger of losing. It just could be a lot closer than what people anticipate. But yeah, then Oregon hits the gauntlet. They got Washington at home, Utah at home, where Oregon doesn't lose. So, but those should be closer, strong, tough games. And then that dangerous Oregon State game. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for that. Let me know what you think about Oregon's win against Cal and the remaining schedule. What do you think is their toughest game? Because I think personally it's probably that Oregon State game at Oregon State. But Bo Nix talked himself in the Heisman race, and rightfully so. I wasn't high on him in the beginning of the season. He has proved me wrong. I am on the Bo Nix bandwagon now. So yeah, go Ducks.